Welcome back, traders. Today, let's take a look at ICT's lecture on May 14th, Presession Buyside Turtle Soup. Now, I know I'm behind on the 2025 lectures. I've been pretty focused on finishing the 2024 backtesting series, but I do want to go through the lectures. I forced myself to not watch them ahead of time so I can give you guys my true initial reactions. I know you guys like the lecture, so I'll push myself to do more. I did find the time to watch this one because it's pretty short. Even though it's only 4 minutes, hopefully you'll be able to still find some gems out of it.
Welcome back, folks. Just a quick little review on NASDAQ today. Here's the fair value gap I told you we would likely drop into. I wanted to see if it would perform as an inversion fair value gap once it got above it. This gap right in here is the next draw, and same premise here. If we can get above it, get back in, treat it as an inversion fair value gap. They'll run the high here and up here. Okay, so that's the draw. There's a small little gap in here. Just be mindful of that as well. I'm going to drop right down into a 1 minute chart. All right, so we're looking at the 1 minute chart on NASDAQ. And show you the business here. All right, so we had this morning, I walked you through a live execution on X. So I walked you through every individual candlestick, how it should behave down here, and draw up into the liquidity here and not need to take out that high. So it's a small little run here. You can see that there. There. Okay, so I'll counsel you to look at the X account. I'll post the link to the video in the comment section of this video so you can see it. And then today we had Buyside, and at the open at 9:30 right there, we ran away and left relative equal high. I'm sorry, relative equal lows, excuse me. And looking back at 7 o'clock, we opened here. So where's the buy side? Here. So it rallied up, ran above that. There's me entering at that high. And inside of inversion fair value gap. Yeah, anchored the right way. All right, you can see that's the business there. So upper quadrant of that and the old high, and the market dropped off aggressively. Right in here, the initial stop loss was half of this wick. Wick right here. Okay. And there's the entry, and the market breaks lower. Consequent encouragement. Doesn't get back to consequent encouragement, works the lower half still. Breaks. Runs for the relative equal lows in here. And you can see that being filled there, right below it, right below that line.
So yeah, this one was very short, just a trade example. Remember, turtle soup is a tough entry technique. I've said this before, I do not recommend it for beginners. You can see even ICT is not shorting here at the top. He's waiting for a confirmation. He's waiting for price to drop down. Now, as a new ICT trader, you may be thinking this is a bullish fair value gap. I'm looking for price to go up higher. Of course, that's not what happens, but you can see how trading turtle soup can be difficult. Looking at the 1 minute chart personally, I don't see why I should be shorting here. Yeah, there are equal lows, but this poke here before 9:30 went through the previous equal lows already. I guess you can argue that this poke is not enough and that price will want to go down even more. Now, if I were to short anything here, I would be looking at this SIBI here with my stop loss above this inversion fair value gap. If you do want to trade turtle soups though, make sure to zoom out and see if the turtle soup makes sense on a higher time frame. But that's it for this one. Make sure to like and subscribe, and until I see you next time, safe trading.